And there were just certain things that just didn't work out. And that's not for the world to know. That's not for people to know. If I had different people in my ear at that time, I would not have made that decision. No. Wow. I wouldn't. Extremely emotional person. People that know me know that about me. I'm the kind of person that, like, okay, I feel so strong, and I can ruminate. I can get so lost in my thoughts. I know a lot of women are like that.
If you wanted to be famous, boo-boo, that's all you had to say. Now you out here playing on single mothers and their emotions, playing on women that are actually in abusive relationships.
Corn?
Yeah, you don't gotta run away. Come on. You can
Well,
there we go. Yeah. Like you're in me. All right. I made fun of him. We made fun of him.
The whole world made fun of him.
The whole world, we all made fun of him. And it's gotten to the point where we gave him the nickname Cry Reese, for God's sakes. Me and him, we still have a running gag to this day.
To this day.
Where we go, when things aren't going our way, we go, I just want my baby.
What more do you want from me? Oh my God. Oh.
That being aside, the whole time though,
He'd just be like, oh!
the whole time though, we didn't know that he was going through from this seemingly unprovoked breakup, right? So what essentially happened, he got dumped and didn't know why. And then now his ex-wife, Tyrese's ex-wife, has come out. Things aren't going well, I'm assuming, for her, so she's coming out with a tell-all. Of course. What does that sound like? A tell-all when things aren't going well. No. But anyway.
Hey, it was just, that's...
But anyway.
Leave the Smiths. I'm the Smiths.
But anyway, it's just crazy to me how people expect to treat people some kind of way and don't expect a stigma or reputation to be attached to them.
This is true.
That's a bit of a side note right there. So with this tell-all comes the confession that the bitch did it all for clout. She dumped him for clout, and then to make things more lame than they had to be, she even dumped the blame on her friends. My friends gave me advice and told me to do it.
That's horrible.
That's horrible.
No accountability whatsoever.
No accountability whatsoever. However, you don't have to listen to your friends.
Why would you? Like,
your friends don't have to be...
You let your friends be in your ear, and you literally...
Your friends don't
drop the ball.
Yeah. Your friends don't have to be in your relationship, first of all. You don't have to listen to your friends. And then on top of that, you did the worst move ever. You fucking moved out of the house in the middle of the night like a crackhead family member that just robbed you. Get the fuck out of my face.
I mean, yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, but who really does it? Obviously, we don't know the inner workings of their relationship. Like nothing is perfect. Mm-hmm. We only see what they allow us to see. Mm-hmm. But by her, one, I'm gonna commend her on this because a lot of women, a lot of people in general don't take responsibility for their actions.
Yeah. And
by her admitting that it was her fault, like this is her taking responsibility for her actions to a certain extent. Now, but on top of that
was very big of her. She gets a gold star.
This fucking guy. But on top of that, to bring it back.
Yeah.
You are a grown ass woman. You let your friends get in your ear that much to the point where you're just like, well, maybe it's better for me to just leave this man who's highly, highly successful.
Just got the bag.
He's literally what a lot of these women talk about. I want that 10% of man. But you got the 10% of man and you dropped it.
You dropped it. Is Tyrese short? He must be short. He's not.
Not short.
I know, but
maybe.
I don't know, but it's just
but I don't think
really, it baffles me.
Y'all are gonna have to fucking wake up and understand that when relationships and marriages ends, contrary to what the world believes, it ain't always a cheating man who's verbally and physically abusing you, fucking over you, doing something. It's very simple. If it ain't about Samantha, it ain't about nothing.
How people get in these relationships expecting it to be one thing and have a whole marriage and everything, a whole commitment. But when they're slightly unhappy or things aren't going their way, they don't communicate.
No.
They don't try to work it out. They just say, fuck these vows I just took. I'm out. I'm probably going to get some money out of this anyway. I'm out.
And lo and behold, she got way less money than she would have. She would have fucking stayed.
Yeah, and the thing is, she must.
Because you still trying to get $20,000 a month for a 5-year-old. You make $160,000 a year on your own.
I thought she was going to get a bunch of money. She was going to hit the streets. Niggas was going to flock to her. And guess what? Niggas see you doing niggas dirty. They don't want to fuck with somebody.
Or they're just gonna,
they're just going to smash and dash, dude.
And that's it. And just leave, and now you're going to feel stupid.
That's what I would do. Like, shit, she's kind of high.
Oh, yeah, I'm
a hit, but I'm
not about to date you.
Not staying with you. No, not at all.
Not at all.
But it's this video. It's a damn shame, and now Tyrese is upset on the internet.
I don't need none of you women in my comments saying they like me. I don't care to be liked. I got my heart broke.
Obviously, because, you know, a lot of his fan base have been predominantly female, and when this whole situation was happening, nobody, male or female, had his back. We all assumed that. We all made fun of him. We all assumed he was cheating and we all assumed that he was acting and overacting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull up a clip, Jamie, of him doing his best acting in Django Unchained for his Django Unchained audition.
Please! No!
He was crying exactly like he was crying in that audition. And I'm just like, it's fake.
Yeah,
it's fake.
We just assumed it's fake. And like, we memed the hell out of that. We memed the fuck out of that shit. Oh, man. And, you know, which, it's funny, but now you think about it like this. As a man, the fact that he was being true and he was showing emotions, and we just laughed at him.
We laughed,
not knowing better. I mean, even
there really, that's something to think about. There really ain't too many safe spaces for men to vent certain emotions that are too weighing on them heavily, because that's a lot to go through. Your family just up and leaving you. That's really heavy, and I couldn't empathize with it.
No.
Personally, me. No. I'd never been through it.
Neither have
I can't even fathom that, because I would leave my family.
What?
Just saying. I would be the opposite.
You would just... I'm gone.
Going to get some milk. See you later, son.
See you later.
You know, but
see you later, son.
I love you. Don't run away from the camera. Come back.
I'm not running away from... I was coming to the camera to... I was gonna go up close. Trust me, this nigga right here loves his kids. He'd never run out of them. Trust me. He's like the biggest dad ever. Like, he's the hugest dad ever. He's just like, I'm about my babies.
I'm about my babies. But the fact of the matter is, we were wrong about Tyrese.
We were definitely
collectively owed this man an apology. But with that being said, let's segue into our quick little guest segment. What's Tyrese crying about today?
Applause. Audience applause.
We give you 3 multiple choice answers. If you pick the correct one, you gotta subscribe. If you pick the wrong one, subscribe.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Is it option A, Tyrese is crying about wanting his baby back? Or is it B, Tyrese crying about not getting that role in Django Unchained? Or is it C, Tyrese crying over the validation that he's finally getting, the vindication that he's finally receiving? Up. Time's up. The correct answer is C. You know what to do.
You know what to do. You know, like, comment. Because we're in the comment section. We're replying to your comments.
Oh, yeah. We love you guys. Yeah. But, you got any thoughts?
No, I was going to segue to men not having a safe space. And this is why, to a lot of women don't understand, like, literally, like, me, him, and like, our crew will be in the party, our video game party chat for hours, not saying shit. And but that is our safe space. I know I can go to him or talk to anybody, in a safe space. Oh, we're gonna talk shit about each other. We're gonna roast the hell out of each other about that. But at the end of the day, it's always a respect thing. We're able to open up to each other because it's hard for men to have safe spaces without people making fun of us or talking bad about us. Because anytime a man does this in the media, like it's just like he's vilified, and then, it's horrible.
You know, fuck, and you can't do it with your significant other all the time.
This is true.
Because first of all, they're not your fucking mother.
They're not.
They're not your fucking therapist.
They're not.
And I'm not trying to be cold or callous towards guys who want to vent to somebody they love. However, that's a burden that this person may not be equipped to handle or assist you with one way or fucking other. So you gotta find ways to get these frustrations out, get these thoughts out, and collect yourself as a man in general. So I don't know. You can always journal. You can always go cycling or do cardio, or you can talk to some of your really, really, really close friends.
See, but on top of that, then sometimes people don't want to fucking listen. People have this.
It's not, and I hate to be like this is as red pills I'm getting today. If you vent to your woman, sometimes it can have adverse effects.
This is true.
It really can make her lose some sort of respect for you, depending on what you vent. You can't go to your girl about your suicidal tendencies without any context and hoping that she would be able to tread those waters with you and get you out of that situation, because she might not be equipped for that. She might never dealt with somebody with severe depression. This is something or PTSD. You can't go tearing up your bed sheets like you Wolverine or something. Leave me alone. You can't. You do that to your girl. That's a lot to put on a person, bro.
It is.
You gotta find the right spaces for this. There's online avenues for therapy. Therapy's not necessarily the greatest thing, but there's all sorts of online self-help. There's all sorts of books you can read. There's things you can do to better enrich yourself as a human fucking being.
Right. So,
but
back to what we
back to the main subject. Back to the end of the day.
Why would you say that? No.
Homegirl tweaked. And now she's regretting her tweet.
Yeah, now she's realizing that she really fucked up.
Yeah,
but that's the thing. It's just like, and it's just not for women. Everyone
has a good partner at least once.
Or you fuck it
up.
You fuck it up, or you take advantage.
Yeah,
and she seemed like she just thought that she had the upper hand and tried to take advantage of the situation.
Yeah,
realized that
this ain't it.
This ain't it, Chief. You messed up. And like I said, at least she's woman enough to understand that it was her fault and that she messed up.
Yeah.
Accountability.
Accountability is a motherfucker.
Because accountability is hard.
It's very hard. But hopefully with this lesson going forward, she treats her future partners better, and maybe Tyrese will be able to heal. And with that being said, there's a part of a song that comes to mind when I think of her situation. Okay.